Lord Blood-Rah's Wrackin Theater is made possible by Lord Blood-Rah's Patreon supporters. See the exclusive weekly series Lord Blood-Rah's Cathode Zone, where each week Lord Blood-Rah presents classic episodes from old-time horror and science fiction TV shows. The first episode is available for free, with new episodes dropping every Friday exclusively for Patreon supporters. For more info, and to see the premiere episode of Lord Blood-Rah's Cathode Zone, go to patreon.com/Lord Blood-Rah.
Countdown for blast off. X minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire.
Welcome to Lord Blood-Rah's Wrackin Theater.
Ah, my lords and ladies, geeks, geekerellas, geekulas, and geekeritas. I am Lord Blood-Rah, and this is Lord Blood-Rah's Wrackin Theater. And as you can see, as it always does, Christmas time has once again snuck up on us. Which means there is way too much to do. Presents to be wrapped, people to be trampled in department stores, porcupines to be defanged. Well, I don't know what your Christmas traditions are, but anyway, there's way too much to do. But I didn't want this time of year to pass without my own contribution to the festive season. So tonight, I will present to you one of the weirdest Christmas movies ever made. No, not that one, the other one. Tonight, from 1959, from Mexico, it's the festive yet fearful Santa Claus. And as I said, there's a lot to do, so I'm just going to launch right into the movie. So we'll join Santa Claus with his adorable little racial stereotype child labor force as he prepares to fight evil. You'll see what I mean in a moment. My lords and ladies, without further ado, here is Santa Claus.
Away up in the heavens, far out in space, in a beautiful golden crystal palace right above the North Pole, lives a kind and jolly old gentleman, Santa Claus, also known as St. Nicholas, the best friend of boys and girls everywhere. But let's move in for a closer look. Come along. Ha! It's almost Christmas, and I must finish the toys for all the good children on Earth. I hope you'll pardon me, but you know I mustn't be late. This is Santa's Toyland, a sort of international toy factory. Here are gathered boys and girls of different races and creeds. They have come from many lands to help Santa bring joy and happiness to all of the Earth's children. These little helpers are from Africa. Here are Santa's helpers from Spain. Tots from China lend a hand as well. Japan also helps Santa. Even Russia has a delegation. The group from France, headed by Yvette and Pierre. German boys and girls help Santa too. Here's a happy song from Italy.
Giro, giro, tondo, cavallo imperatondo, cavallo di argento, che costa 500, 150, la gallina canta, lasciala cantare, la voglio maritare, e tu Babbo Natale, tanti bei regali, porta pure a me.
The South American group includes Brazil and Argentina. song from the USA.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, as sweet as white as snow. It followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. It followed her to school one day, which was against the rule.
A neighborly group of helpers from Mexico.
Arranca dulce limoncito, dame un abrazo que yo te pido. Si fuera falso mi juramento, en otros tiempos se olvidarán. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar. Porque le faltan las dos patitas de atrás. Naranja dulce, limón partido, dame un abrazo que yo te pido. Si fuera falso mi juramento, en otros tiempos se olvidarán.
Hello there.
Santa, do you like this devil?
Huh? Devil? Now, let's see. Don't think anybody ordered this. Well, now, how does it work? What is the sense of it?
Like this, Santa. You must light it.
Let's have it. King of Hades, command you to stop and disappear. Begone, all of you! Except Pitch. You, Pitch, chief of all my demons, must listen closely. The time is almost here when you must abandon the brimstone pits and journey up to Earth. But this time you must not fail as you have done in the past. You must not be defeated by that bearded old goat, Santa Claus. If you do not succeed in making all the children of the earth do evil, you shall be punished. And instead of red-hot coals, you will eat chocolate ice cream.
No, Lucifer, king of all the evil spirits. Not that. By the horns of everything satanic, I beg you. To live, I must have heat. Frozen meals are bad for me, especially chocolate. It's very bad for my digestion, which is so delicate. Yes, I promise, O priceless Prince of Hades, that by my many wiles I will finish off Santa forever and see that the children commit terrible deeds and make Santa Claus angry.
Go on then, and show the world who is its real master.
So be it, Lucifer. Demons of Hades, transport me to Earth.
And so the devil rose to earth. You heard what he said to Lucifer, but will he be able to keep his promise?
Hello, I'm Santa, and it's that time of year again. Time to shop at LordBlood-Rah.com for DVDs, T-shirts, coffee mugs, minifigures. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Now you can have Blood-Rah in the coleslaw, or Blood-Rah on your grandpa, or Blood-Rah in a bear's paw. Oh, I've been working too hard. Anywho, go to LordBlood-Rah.com and click Emporium and buy something, will ya? Have a geeky Christmas!
Please leave your eyes at the door. You will not need them.
Lord Blood-Rah's Nerve-Wrackin Auditorium presents the best of old-time radio, horror, and science fiction. Tales of terror and the uncanny that unfold on the stage of your imagination. Come experience the magic of old-time radio horror. Lord Blood-Rah's Nerve-Wrackin Auditorium is available on Spotify, Apple, Google, and other podcast providers. Lord Blood-Rah's Nerve-Wrackin Auditorium, when you seek the darkness.
everybody, but everybody, is going to our Ghost-a-Go-Go show. Already the spooks are swinging, the witches are winging, the haunts are on the move. The monsters are swaying, the ghosts are saying, come on, get in the groove, and come to our rock and roll Ghost-a-Go-Go show. It's a zany mixture of spooks and music with the beat. You may rock with chills or roll with the combos. But whatever you do, you'll have the time of your young life at our Ghost-a-Go-Go show. It's new, it's different, it's tough.
These two together in a love tainted by strange, sinister terror. The siren song of the sea, pulsating like a bongo beat, calling, driving the sea people.
You saw how she looked at me, how she spoke to me. She's one of them. She's one of the sea people, and Johnny, I'm so afraid.
You're a stranger here, and I guess you don't know what everybody here knows.
Ellen, dear.
In the past 2 years, Maura's had 2 boyfriends, and they're both dead now.
As we return to Santa Claus, one of the devil's minions is about to come to Earth to try to ruin everyone's Christmas. You know, like they always do. Oh, and we will meet the pivotal little Lupita.
On Earth, the children can hardly wait for Christmas Day. They gaze longingly at the toys they hope Santa will bring them. Here is a good little boy, whose daddy is quite rich. This mother, on the other hand, is very poor. And this is her daughter, Lupita, whose fondest dream is to own a doll. Any doll. Who are these three? Say, it's rude to push and shove like that. But the devil likes rude little boys, and it doesn't take him long to find them. They're just right for his evil plan. Well, one thing is certain. The devil has turned them against Santa Claus. Suddenly, he's with them again. Out of nowhere, he produces 3 rocks, and his evil plan goes into action. This is bad.
Darn that devil. Oh, I'm sorry, but that old devil is always annoying me with his mischief. If I could only go down there now, I'd put him in his place. But everyone knows I can only go down to Earth on Christmas Eve and not before.
In the meantime, that old devil pitched us a blizzard. A short while ago, I saw the devil whispering to 4 children, and one was a poor little girl.
You know who they are?
I've got their names. The bad boys are.
No. The naughty boys are not important. They will get punished in due course. The ones I must reward are the other children, like the good little girl.
I've got their names right here. The girl is called...
Better look through the telescope, Pedro. We'll find out what they're doing.
This is Santa's magic observatory. What wonderful instruments. The ear scope, the teletalker that knows everything, the cosmic telescope, the master eye. Nothing that happens on Earth is unknown to Santa Claus.
By thy magic powers, look for the child we're seeking, whether she is in a cave or behind a million mountains.
All ready.
It's Lupita, all right. And she's still dreaming about that doll she wants for Christmas. Lupita isn't thinking of stealing that doll, is she? No, Lupita. You shouldn't steal. Put it back.
Lupita, come here.
It's yours. Nobody saw you take it, Lupita. They have more and they won't miss it. What does one little doll matter? Don't you see? You haven't got any toys. Keep it.
Don't listen to him, Lupita. It's bad to steal, and you'll be sorry. That's right. Put it back. Good girl.
Hooray for her! Hooray for her! All my friends can ignore the devil. All they need to win is to be good in spirit.
And the other children?
Come, Pedro, find them.
By thy magic powers, look for the child we're seeking, whether he is in a cave or behind a million mountains. Okay.
profoundly. His dream will appear on the dreamscope. Connect the antenna for the dreamscope.
Let's watch the little rich boy's dream. How strange. And what large gift boxes. Would these be toys? Why, they contain what a child loves best. His parents.
The only thing this child wants is the love of his parents.
Don't they love him?
Maybe they do, and maybe they don't. But soon we may find out the truth.
And Lupita, what do you think she might wish?
If she's already sleeping, we might be able to see her dream.
Santa Claus is always watching everything you do. His strange arcane machinery has its eye on you. He hears everything you're thinking. He peers into your dreams. There's no such thing as secrecy. All your vulnerability is on display for him to see. He'll discover all your secrets. There's no place to hide. Santa Claus does not respect your right to privacy. Like monsters? Like horror? Like sci-fi? You'll love Maniac Monster Designs. Stickers, enamel pins, patches, magnets, tees, pillows. Maniac Monster Designs for everything retro, spooky, and fun. You'll find Maniac Monster Designs on eBay, Facebook, Instagram, and at maniacmonsters.com. Now you can have cool monster designs anytime, anywhere with Maniac Monster Designs. Well, Christmas is coming sooner than you think, so what are you going to get the horror geek in your life? You need Novemberfire.com, an amazing range of horror, sci-fi, and goth t-shirts in various styles, one-of-a-kind DVDs, features, and documentaries, patches, belt buckles and accessories, masks, music. Go to Novemberfire.com, and when you order, be sure to tell them Lord Blood-Rah sent you. Novemberfire.com, because it's later than you think.
You are invited to join the Banshees, the werewolves, the vampires, the gooks, who are all coming to our Halloween convention of spooks. You'll enjoy this lively group if your blood doesn't end up in the soup. Practice your screams. Break out your shrouds. Tighten your nerves. And join the crowds at our Convention of Spooks.
Dance, baby, dance, come and dance with me. Hear the beat of the pounding sea. Ride, baby, ride, come and ride with me. Let your feet go easy.
What do you make of this? Where does the other end go? It dumps into the ocean.
It looks exactly like the South American Fantigua fish. I hope you can take one alive, Sheriff.
I still believe that a human clawed that girl to death. The Beach Girls and the Monster. Starring John Hall, Sue Casey,
and the glamorous Watusi dancing girls from Hollywood's famed Whiskey A Go-Go nightclub. Music by Frank Sinatra Jr.
You got a monster in the surf. Yeah, yeah.
Jinx, do you have a problem? You won't have after you meet the monster on the beach. If you see this ghoul, play it cool. Beauties in bikinis, laughing, singing, surfing, sinning. Beach party lovers making hey hey in the moonlight while the monster waits and watches. Yeah. This one will kill you.
I wonder if our child is dreaming.
I recall when I was a little girl, I often would dream of great riches. That I had all the things I wished for and not a care in the world. But at times I also dream with the devil.
Confounded devil, why can't he leave Lupita alone?
Just look at that old busybody. He'll make Lupita want to steal again. He'll be part of her dream. How awful. Better look at her dream now.
I'm a little dahlia dressed up in blue. She's very pretty and her name is Sue. Once I took her shopping, she got sick, and then when I took her home, she got well again. No, you know that stealing is bad, and I want to be good.
But you must learn to steal.
No, you know stealing is bad, and I want to be good.
We dolls don't like good little girls.
No, to steal is evil, and I don't want to be evil.
You must be evil if you want a doll.
No, you know stealing is evil, and I don't want to be evil.
Steal, fight, tell lies, and we will all be yours.
No, I don't want to be evil, and telling lies is evil.
You want to be good, eh? You won't be bad.
No, you know stealing is bad, and I want to be good.
Well, then you'll never have a doll.
Mama! Mama!
Poor little child. Believe me, that old pitch is going to pay for this. Very minute I get to Earth, he will pay for what he is doing.
And the three little boys, the ones who broke the window, maybe they have done more mischief. Santa Claus, salgaste a quemashoka?
Yes, look for them.
but they're speaking in a low voice.
Let's see who those boys are. We'll see what they're up to. Oh-ho! There you are, you little rascals. Well, you might as well know I can see and hear everything you say. I know when you've been bad or good.
Did you hear that? I'll see. Let's get out of here. My dear Santa Claus, the only thing that I wish for is that my parents can stay with me the night before Christmas. I don't like to be alone. But the most important thing is that you bring me a little brother who is just about my age, because I get awfully bored. And as my two little brothers have behaved very well, you must see that they get everything.
Santa Claus, 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 Santa Claus. More Santa Claus? More Santa Claus. Off they go. Santa Claus, Santa Claus, Santa Claus.
Wonderful! Marvelous! Stupendous! Just look at all those letters! They don't forget old Papa Noel, St. Nicholas, Santa Claus! Let's see now. My dear Santa Claus, this year I have behaved very well. I have been obedient and have studied very much. For that reason, please try to bring me these toys. A toy automobile, a submarine, a football, a bat, roller skates, a scooter, a cannon, a rocket, a bicycle, an atomic laboratory, a machine gun. Ooh! Ooh! Golly! And many thanks. So be it. And as my two little brothers have behaved very well, you must see to it that they get everything. A falsehood.
See? There's no fooling Santa Claus.
Into the liar's box. Dear Santa Claus, please bring me a little brother. Here's one for you, Mr. Stork.
Please leave your eyes at the door. You will not need them.
Lord Blood-Rah's Nerve-Wrackin Auditorium presents the best of old-time radio, horror, and science fiction. Tales of terror and the uncanny that unfold on the stage of your imagination. Come experience the magic of old-time radio horror. Lord Blood-Rah's Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium is available on Spotify, Apple, Google, and other podcast providers. Lord Blood-Rah's Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium, when you seek the darkness.
Hello, I'm Santa, and it's that time of year again. Time to shop at LordBlood-Rah.com for DVDs, T-shirts, coffee mugs, minifigures. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Now you can have Blood-Rah in the coleslaw, or Blood-Rah on your grandpa, or Blood-Rah in a bear's paw. Oh, I've been working too hard. Anywho, go to LordBlood-Rah.com and click Emporium and buy something, will ya? Have a geeky Christmas!
Strength, Jesse James. You will need it.
Your bullets can't hurt me.
Late at night and seen a coffin open.
Have you ever thought what it would be like to see a person's head amputated?
Think of things so horrible that the human mind cannot imagine them.
See all this and more when you see on stage, in person,
that crazy mixed up Dr. Evil and his terrors of the unknown.
Unlike anything that you ever seen or heard of in the past.
Hideous creatures from beyond the grave. Leave the stage and grab girls right out of their seats.
Girls, do not come alone. Bring your boyfriend to protect you when the lights go out.
You may find a live snake or rat under your seat.
A real dead body is given away to some lucky person at every performance.
Also, in person,
the Mummy and King Kong, famous Hollywood gorilla, real and alive.
Plus, on the screen, 2 horrific motion pictures.
Dr. Evil and his terrors of the unknown.
Plus 2 horrific pictures.
And now, with more creepy Christmas cheer, here's Santa Claus.
Here is Merlin the Wizard. A little absent-minded, perhaps, but Santa's most devoted helper.
Oh, Merlin! Merlin, where are you? Mr. Merlin! Mr. Merlin!
What's the matter? Oh, Santa Claus, what a start you gave me. This new rainbow is quite unusual.
I suppose you've changed the colors again.
This one will surpass the others. When the rays of the sun enter the rainfall, poof, a variety of wonderful colors will fill the entire heavens.
Well, Mr. Merlin, tell me if the sleeping powders are mixed. The dreaming powders that fill everyone with joy and goodwill, and the flowers that disappear.
What's the date, eh?
On the Earth, it's the eve of the 25th of December.
Oh, so it is. In 3 minutes, they'll be ready. I shall reveal to you the secret of the magic stardust concocted by Merlin, which is unsurpassed for sound sleeping. Please, let me go by. To begin with,
you need an urn, which is an alloy of copper, nickel, uranium, plutonium, and platinum. Yes, sirree. Whoops. Oh, what a dummy I am. I forgot the urn. And without the urn, I can't mix the ingredients, can I?
No, you can't.
8 scoops of rose-colored pollen from the marvelous moonflower. 9 scoops of pollen from the lazy yawner. And the red pollen from the Morpheus plant. 1, 2, 3, 4 scoops. The last ingredient is the most important thing. Oh, gosh. What a memory. I keep forgetting the urn. Some powder from the wings of the butterfly Papilosacrata that dwells among the nebulous mists and vapors of eventide, and which only I have been able to keep in captivity by furnishing with my magic and that great window there the lights of the heavens. Yeah. Yes, all set. See? This time I didn't forget the urn. Now. You freeze it with the light blue flame of frozen fire, and next thing, it's ready. So as you have seen, it's very simple, right? Let's see now. Open up your pack. Alley-oop.
And the dreaming powders that fill everyone with joy and goodwill?
You know about them. The only thing you have to do, Santa, is to remember that you must sift them. Yeah, the same as last Christmas. Don't you remember?
Yes. I'm afraid I have forgotten. As a man continues to get older, he begins to forget everything.
Every year, my memory fails me more, and it seems I'm good for nothing. Huh.
And the flower to disappear?
What flower?
To disappear.
You've disappeared? You're really in bad shape.
The flower to disappear.
Oh, well. Here you have it. Smell it, and you disappear.
Well, what do I have to do to make myself visible again?
Oh, what happened to your memory? Can't you remember anything? The same as last Christmas.
Why, of course. Much obliged to you, Mr. Merlin. I'll be back again to see you next year.
Next, Santa calls on the master blacksmith and keymaker of the palace.
My dear keymaker.
The golden key that opens all doors is ready, Santa. It is at your disposal.
I think you'll agree it's a real work of art. It has no equal.
Thank you, my dear keymaker. Only you could make a key such as this, which would turn the lock of every door on earth.
Try it on the locks of 1,000 magic portals.
And as Santa tries out the magic key of gold, it opens door after door.
Trans-Heavenly Airways Flight SC-707, Super Reindeer Special, red carpet flight to Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, via the Milky Way, now boarding.
Let's have a look at Santa's famous sleigh and his reindeer. Santa's helpers from all nations sing happily as they come to make sure that everything works properly and that the sleigh and reindeer will shine brightly in the Christmas sky.
Это старые дедушка Мороз. Мы можем сделать лучший аэроплан на планету сателлите. Правда, Tamara?
Да, конечно, Игорь.
Da, Igor. Da, Tamara. Sure, it's not a bad idea to use modern spaceships for our interplanetary flights. But to convert my white reindeer into Sputniks? No, I should say not. And besides, just to go to Earth, they suit me well enough.
Well, I guess we're all glad about that. Maybe a Sputnik would be faster. But I can't quite imagine Santa Claus without his reindeer and his sleigh, can you?
Here's a list of all the gifts, names, and addresses.
Well, just put it over there. Well, thank heaven I still have a very good memory, hey? And I know every single child on Earth.
Well, just to make sure, why don't you take it with you?
I've really got to hurry. It's almost time for the crystal clock on the wall to strike 10.
Don't forget that you've got to return to the castle ahead of the sunrise because the sun will turn the reindeer into dust.
You mean the reindeer are vampires? Cool.
Please leave your eyes at the door. You will not need them.
Lord Blood-Rah's nerve-wracking auditorium presents the best of old-time radio, horror, and science fiction. Tales of terror and the uncanny that unfold on the stage of your imagination. Come experience the magic of old-time radio horror. Lord Blood-Rah's nerve-wracking auditorium is available on Spotify, Apple, Google, and other podcast providers. Lord Blood-Rah's nerve-wracking auditorium, when you seek the darkness. Hello, I'm Santa, and it's that time of year again. Time to shop at LordBlood-Rah.com for DVDs, T-shirts, coffee mugs, minifigures. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Now you can have Blood-Rah in the coleslaw, or Blood-Rah on your grandpa, or Blood-Rah in a bear's paw. Oh, I've been working too hard. Anywho, go to LordBlood-Rah.com and click Emporium and buy something, will ya? Have a geeky Christmas!
Okay, banga banga.
Since when do you talk a native language?
I just started today.
Well, what do you say?
What do you say? I don't even know what I said.
I need you, oh, my do I, baby? Of course I do. Duke Mitchell and Sammy Petrillo turn an island paradise into the zaniest madhouse in the 7 seas. Charlita puts a gleam in Duke Mitchell's eyes. Your smile only added life to your masquerade.
Muriel Landers puts the whammy on Sammy.
Sammy! Run for your life! Go on, get out of here. Run for your life.
Ramona, the romantic chimp, takes off on a romantic chase of her own.
Strange. But interesting.
Really think so? What a charming compliment.
Bela Lugosi finds the perfect subject to turn a gorilla into a goof, and versa versa.
Look, what are you trying to tell me? I don't understand a word. What am I, dumb or something? Don't answer that. Now look, Duke Mitchell, I'm running this game, you understand? And don't talk back. Yeah, now put it on, because we gotta get out that door.
Come in. I surprised her in her room. She was not alone. With my own hands, I killed her.
Starring Boris Karloff.
Take this gun. Escort this gentleman from the castle. If he resists, kill him.
The Terror. His evil mystic powers go beyond man's wildest imaginings. The Terror, empowered to avenge, to reward, to transform.
I do love you.
Is she a blood and flesh beauty a man can enjoy?
I am possessed of the dead.
Or is she a gossamer myth, created by a madman's distorted desires?
Take your life as you took mine, and bring us together forever.
Join Boris Karloff, the Frankenstein monster of all horror motion pictures, in his most blood-chilling screen experience.
My lords and ladies, if I may be serious for a moment, I'd like to take this opportunity during this festive, joyous time of year, with family gathered around us, to say a few words about the deep, abiding importance of...
But enough of this talking. We're wasting time and I must be off. Hurry up, my children, get on with your packing. It's the night for Santa Claus to fill all those stockings.
They're going to make you make rifles and soldiers, scooters and our blankets and sugar holsters. Now for St. Mama, joyful ladies, and little dollhoppers for little ladies.
Merry, merry greetings I take to one and all. So hurry if you want to enjoy the Yuletide fun.
Policemen badges and handcuffs and whistles. Packing is finished, Santa is happy. Thanks to his helpers, the job was real snappy.
And now, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to all! Merry Christmas! Let's see if I have everything. The bag with the powders for dreaming of joy and goodwill. The flower to disappear. The golden key that opens all doors. The sleigh. And now I better make sure my reindeer are running.
Yes, Santa's sleigh is really a huge toy sleigh, and he has to wind it like any other toy to make it go.
As fast as you can go. May my palace of gold and crystal enjoy peace, and Jesus, the Son of God, join us on earth so that we can all have joy and goodwill. On my good reindeer! He almost ran into the moon. And here's the planet Earth. I wonder where Santa will go first. Europe? Africa? America?
Think of all the nice things you'll get from Santa Claus.
Yes, Mama.
That's a good boy. See you in the morning.
If you get bored, you can go down and practice your piano lesson. See you later, my darling.
I knew it. The devil is nearby, and these three certainly are up to no good.
Okay, listen now. As soon as Santa Claus lands on the roof here, all three of us will jump on him. We'll tie him up, and we'll stick him in a sack, and then we'll go home with all of Santa's toys. But what about Santa? We can make him our slave, and all his candies and toys will belong to us, So whenever we want something... Oh, boy, this is going to be fun. Better not talk now. He can hear us and get away.
All right, children, to bed. Santa Claus will be here any minute now.
Mama, and who is Santa Claus?
He's the man in the store, the one with the red suit and the white beard that was laughing very much.
And does Santa know about me?
Mm-hmm.
Is he real like my daddy?
No, not really. That one was a dummy. The real Santa lives in a castle and comes here once a year.
What does he come for?
They say he gives toys to children who are obedient.
I don't think he likes me. He has never brought me any dollies.
It's not that. Maybe you've forgotten to ask him for dollies.
And if I ask him for one now?
Go ahead. Perhaps he'll hear you.
While Santa steers his sleigh towards Earth, Old Devil Pitch awaits his arrival. Here comes Santa now. First stop, Mexico City.
It's freezing. I wish I were back in Hades tending the furnaces.
He's heard Santa.
By Satan, here he is. I'm glad that I'm prepared to upset his old Merry Christmas. We will see who wins out. This is one night that no one can take from me.
What's he going to do? Oh-ho! He's going to push the chimney out of place so that poor old Santa won't be able to enter this house. Let's hope Santa realizes what's happened.
You know, I hope Santa realizes he's going to have to move way faster than that if he's going to make all of his deliveries. Did you see how long it took him to climb out of that sleigh?
Lord Blood-Rah's Wrackin Theater is made possible by Lord Blood-Rah's Patreon supporters. See the exclusive weekly series Lord Blood-Rah's Cathode Zone, where each week Lord Blood-Rah presents classic episodes from old-time horror and science fiction TV shows. The first episode is available for free, with new episodes dropping every Friday exclusively for Patreon supporters. For more info, and to see the premiere episode of Lord Blood-Rah's Cathode Zone, go to patreon.com/Lord Blood-Rah.
It is safe to state that the grandchildren of some of the people in this dinner will not be born on Earth.
come from the bowels of hell, a transformed race of walking dead, zombies guided by a master plan for complete domination of the Earth. Plan 9 from outer space. Starring the most nightmarish cast ever, Bela Lugosi, the seductive Vampira, and Thor Johnson as the Walking Dead.
Turn off your electro gun! No! No! Stop him, Dennis!
I can't get it, it's jammed!
Stop him, you fool!
Bullets bounce off their bodies. Rockets, missiles, jets cannot stop their death ships. What earthly power can stop this terror? For a glimpse of things to come, see this blast of screen suspense. For it could be happening right now.
Well, what's happened here? I can smell sulfur. Well, that must explain this. That old devil Pitch must be around here.
Santa's determined to get in. He'll find a way. He's not one to give up. Well, there's more than one way to beat the devil. Santa will jump down using his magic parasol. Old Pitch hadn't counted on this. He's almost green with anger. Seem to know that Santa's in the living room. Look out, Santa, they'll see you. Why, of course, Santa can handle this. All he has to do is use the magic dreaming powders prepared by Mr. Merlin. And it isn't long before our two little stay-up-lates are sleeping soundly in their bed. Now what? Must be Pitch putting the chimney back in place. Well, the devil doesn't give up either. And he seems to be quite happy about his next plot against Santa. Santa be coming down this chimney now? Uh-oh, he's all right, but that was close.
Oh, my goodness.
Pitch is foiled again. But suddenly he thinks of something else to do. That's it. He'll huff and puff until his burning breath turns the doorknob and keyhole red hot. So that the magic key won't work, and Santa will burn his hands. First, he'll see if it's hot enough. What do you think of that? But Santa sees what Pitch is up to, and he isn't afraid. Meanwhile, Pitch looks out the window to watch Santa burn his hands. Doesn't seem to know he's right behind him. Oh ho, a cannon. Now it's Santa's turn to get even with Pitch. Here in truth is a poor little rich boy. He has all the toys a little boy could wish for, and yet he is sad and lonely, lonely for his parents. In spite of all he has, he lacks the most important thing in life, the company of his mother and father.
I know all those toys don't make you happy. But I'll do something for you that I only do for children who are very good. I would let you see me as I am. And therefore, I will use the powders that will make you dream that you're awake. And now, awaken while you're dreaming.
Please leave your eyes at the door. You will not need them.
Lord Blood-Rah's Nerve-Wrackin Auditorium presents the best of old-time radio, horror, and science fiction. Tales of terror and the uncanny that unfold on the stage of your imagination. Come experience the magic of old-time radio horror. Lord Blood-Rah's Nerve-Wrackin Auditorium is available on Spotify, Apple, Google, and other podcast providers. Lord Blood-Rah's Nerve-Wrackin Auditorium, when you seek the darkness.
That it could happen in America. That it could happen now. That it could ever happen to me.
Another murder tonight. At Watergate. My apartment.
Order that he be taken alive.
The moon hasn't risen yet. Put a guard on me.
You've lost the urge to experiment.
Oh, every time you touch me, I go out of my mind. Let me die. Let me die.
Her brain kept alive by experimental science, by a man whose abnormal passions inspired him to try the impossible. And
brought her back. She'll live and I'll get her another body.
So what of her soul? How can you make of her an experiment of horror?
His mad ambitions and desires threaten every woman possessing an attractive body. Girls whose measurements make them beauty contest participants. Professional figure models such as this. All are prey to his distorted desires.
What's locked behind that door?
Horror. No normal mind can imagine. Something even more terrible than you.
Horror has its ultimate, and I'm that.
Behind that door is the sum total of Dr. Courtney's mistakes.
He intends to kill somebody. To rob them of their body. We've got to stop him.
Santa Claus, you love me, don't you? Say you love me, Santa.
Of course I love you, Sonny. Just as much as your parents. Because no one loves a child as much as his parents. Only at times the parents don't understand their children, and the children don't understand their parents.
And are you really sure that they love me when I'm left all alone?
Yes, of course they love you. And you must believe they love you. And now, go back to sleep again. It was all a sweet dream. When you awaken, I wish you much happiness.
Pleasant to see you.
Hello, George. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas. Thank you. Goodbye, dear. Bye.
Goodbye. It's been a long time since I've seen the Martins. They're both looking pretty well, though, aren't they?
That's a strange cocktail, isn't it?
It's the cocktail of remembrance which only I can prepare. Whoever drinks it will think of that which is most dear, and which at times, for some unknown reason, we seem to forget.
That's a beautiful thought. Perhaps we need a reminder. Very possibly we've forgotten someone we love.
Love can be expressed in many ways, but the truest love is that which we give without expecting anything in return. The greatest reward for those who love sincerely is love itself. So drink my cocktail, and you will become aware of that love which is closest to your hearts.
And those without love?
They couldn't drink this cocktail, as it would burn their throats.
Well, since we are very much in love, may it always be that way. Now that's strange. Where'd he disappear to?
I don't think he was just a waiter. He didn't seem to be a stranger. That kind look, the white beard. I knew that face when I was a child.
Couldn't be. If his beard was white when you were a small girl, he'd be dead and buried by now. Now that's strange. I suddenly have an urge to see our little boy.
Let's go home. Poor Billy's always alone. I feel that he's needing us, too. He'll be so glad.
Come on.
Pitch hasn't done too well by himself against Santa, so he's back to seek the help of these boys who so far are the only ones willing to listen to his evil plans. They may think it's smart to help him now, but they'll be sorry, for his advice can only get them into trouble.
One of us better get over there behind the water tank and take the rope along. When we spot Santa Claus, Zowie! We'll pull the rope and knock him down.
Got it, that's for me.
See, it works.
Didn't I tell you?
Oh, boy!
Santa's on his way.
Get your heads down. Here comes Santa.
How can you be so dumb? Stupid fools. You certainly turned our plan into a horrible mess. He'll never lick me. I can promise you that. I'll make him pay dearly for all this. Ooh.
Oh, no! Mr. Pitch has decided to steal Santa's sleigh. That's a relief. The reindeer won't obey him. Tough luck, Pitch. Uh-oh. A pair of scissors. Look out, Santa!
Pitch must be around somewhere.
Oh, my! Mr. Merlin's magic greening powders. Now Santa won't be able to put anyone to sleep.
On my heavenly reindeer, for there's much to be done.
And there goes the flower to disappear. And now Santa won't be able to make himself invisible. What are you going to do now, Santa?
Hello, I'm Santa, and it's that time of year again. Time to shop at LordBlood-Rah.com for DVDs, T-shirts, coffee mugs, minifigures. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Now you can have Blood-Rah in the coleslaw, or Blood-Rah on your grandpa, or Blood-Rah in a bear's paw. Oh, I've been working too hard. Anywho, go to LordBlood-Rah.com and click Emporium and buy something, will ya? Have a geeky Christmas!
From ancient Genesis to the modern screen, is the name written in blood. Ega!
If I could just call you on the phone. the coat of the ghost at the sign of the toad. Nobody lives on the Brownsville Road.
Thrill to the newest recording star, Archibald Jr.
Oh, they scream in this way.
See ravishing Marilyn Manning in a thrilling, chilling story. The last of the prehistoric giants sees his first girl.
Noah.
Curious newsmen search deep in giant country for the last of the ancient cavemen. See a tough giant tamed by the soft hands of his captive woman. See him sacrifice his ageless beard for her love. Then lose her to a boy in a dune buggy, escaping a burning desert. Igor's primitive passion was love or kill. Hear Igor talk, the ancient language of love, used at the beginning of time. See Igor.
As we return to Santa Claus, old St. Nick is still in the middle of his Christmas Eve rounds. And by my calculations, let me see here, billion people, divide by 6, carry the 2. By my calculations, he still has 1.5 billion more homes to go. Good luck, Santa.
Meanwhile, Santa goes on his way not knowing that his dreaming powders and flour to disappear are gone. Santa is not afraid of that dog. If he goes after him, he still thinks he can disappear.
Go get him, Daddy. See that old goat. Bite him. Finish him off.
How can old Pitch be so mean, sicking a vicious dog on Santa like that?
The powders, the flour to disappear. No powders and no flour. What do I do now?
Run, Santa! Climb the tree! It's your only chance!
Get out! Go away! Scott! Shoo, get out!
That certainly was a very funny sight. Old Whitebeard in his sack, running as if the devil himself were going to take him below.
You'll pay for your mischief. You just wait and see.
But first you'll have to come down from that tree. And I can have a lot of fun before you can get rid of Daddy. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wake up everybody.
Bah! Nobody can hear your voice.
They hear it in the form of their own private imagination or ideas. Let them see how foolish you appear. There's a prowler out there. He's come to kill your wife and your children. He's really quite vicious. He's hiding up in your tree. Defend yourself. He's going to murder you. He's going to murder you.
Marie? Marie, get up. I think that we're in danger.
What?
Yes.
Oh, yes, the assassin that's out in back.
Assassin, I'm not going.
Hurry, get out of bed. Go after him.
Sure, but where's the pistol?
Where you keep it?
In the drawer?
In the drawer.
Oh, in the drawer. In which drawer?
Why, in this one.
Oh, in this one. Here it is. Go after him.
Come on, don't be funny.
Me?
Yes.
But I... When this cough, I can't be expected to go out. I might catch pneumonia.
Serves me right for nothing. Help, police! Help, police! In the tree there's an assassin! Please come quickly! Help, police! A murderer! Grandfather!
Fire department! Firemen! Firemen! The house is burning! I'm on fire! You don't believe me?
Mercy! This is a 5-alarm fire. Better let me have that address, please, won't you?
Don't expect anything from Santa Claus. He doesn't bring toys to poor children. Didn't I tell you to keep that doll? Silly. So now you won't have anything. You are poor.
Mama.
What is it, dear?
Don't the poor people get anything from Santa Claus?
Who told you that? No, my darling. Santa Claus is good to all of the children who are obedient. It's no matter if they're poor or wealthy. To bed now, my darling, and sleep well.
Look, Mama. It's almost day, and Santa Claus hasn't come.
Sleep now, darling. Sleep now, and you will see. Maybe when you wake up, you'll find it, darling. But go to sleep now, and have pleasant thoughts. My poor little Lupita. Who can tell if Santa Claus will come to our house this year?
Merlin! 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 Keyman! Help me!
That did it. The whole family's awake now.
Hurry up or he's going to get away, Bill.
Hurry, you go out first.
No, please, ladies first.
No, this is no time for manners.
Well, I'm not going to be the first to go.
Let's all go back to bed. Hey, everyone, I want to play cops and robbers. Oh,
fine. That's all right. Right then.
Merlin, Mr. Merlin.
What's that?
Can you run? Follow me.
Can I run and follow you? Better tell me what's the matter, and I'll decide whether I should run and whether I should follow you, eh?
Santa Claus is in danger. He's calling you urgently on the teletalker.
Oh, well, in that case, we'd better hurry. Let's fly now. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Away we go.
Hurry, Mr. Merlin. This is no time to play horsey. Santa's in danger.
We let her analyze the situation.
You're the bravest one here. You can take care of 1,000,000 men. Let them all see now that the only brave one here is you. All the men are cowards. You are a woman. Put them to shame now.
Are you sure the whistle perks?
What?
I mean, the pistol works?
Why, of course it works.
If I were only your age.
If I were your age, it wouldn't matter if I lived or not.
You're both brave as bulls, but neither of you will go out there.
All right, you heard what she said. You go first.
No, we'll both go.
We'll both go and see what happens.
The Red Cross, the fire department, the police. What a jam poor Santa's in. Everyone will see him.
Assume the position and open your minds wide. It's time for your cranial cavity search. Yes, my lords and ladies, the cranial cavity search. Here's a chance for you great geeks out there to prove your geek cred by showing what you know. Well, it appears that the cranial cavity search cranium is taking a few days off for the holidays. And I'm here working. He must belong to a stronger union than I do. We'll be right back. Hey, want more Lord Blood-Rah? Introducing Lord Blood-Rah's Cathode Zone, the new weekly series available only on Patreon. Each week, Lord Blood-Rah presents classic horror and sci-fi episodes from the golden age of television. The first episode is up for free at patreon.com/Lord Blood-Rah, with a new episode dropping every Friday exclusively for Patreon supporters. Help support the show and get access to this new weekly series, only at patreon.com/Lord Blood-Rah. And now on to the conclusion of Santa Claus, as that jolly old elf is quite literally up a tree. And, without his magic disappearing flower, he's about to be exposed to all.
Did you hear those sirens? They're for you. The show is about to begin, and you'll never get back before sunrise. Your reindeer will turn into powder. You will starve to death, and I will rule the earth. Santa Claus! Santa Claus! It's me, Merlin!
Merlin! Merlin! Merlin! Where are you?
Here, in the observatory. What is the matter? In just a few minutes, it's going to be day. Return now.
They've got me in a tree, Merlin! I dropped the flower to disappear. And also the powders for dreaming. And this beast just won't let me come down. All this confusion has been prepared by Mr. Pitch.
Well, now.
Hurry, Mr. Merlin! Hurry! Run!
Where can we find Santa Claus?
He's already been to Asia, Europe, and Australia. He must be on the American continent.
I think I see him. He's in Mexico. Oh, golly, but he's in a terrible fix. And there's no time to go to his rescue. And the sun is about to rise. Mad dog. Mad dog.
Please be quick, Merlin. Now hear this. My time is almost over. This time it's serious.
Against Mad Dog, a cat. Use one of the toy cats that you wind up. And the dog will go after the cat.
Shoo! Shoo, shoo, shoo! Shoo! Shoo!
Let's go now. All together now. But don't push me. Don't push me. Just a minute. You make me nervous.
Oh, come on, hurry up.
I can handle this, but don't leave me alone, huh?
All right, we're with you. Come on.
Where's the body? How many are injured?
They'll surely find Santa.
Nothing in sight. Can't see anything. Better look around.
Don't push me. Leave me alone. No, don't do that. Oh, why did you shoot? Oh, it's only a hose. Be careful. It may be a whole gang, but don't worry. Try to be brave. Be calm. We must all be brave. That's it, the hose.
Hurry! You barely have time now.
I still have one more friend to visit. I mustn't fail her.
But...
No buts about it. First come the children. I'll see you later, if possible.
What happened? Did you find anyone?
We've looked all over the place and there's no one to be found.
Let's make sure the fire's out. There's some smoke over there.
Well, that serves him right, the old troublemaker. He'll probably catch pneumonia, but he asked for it. Wait! The flower to disappear has fallen right into Lupita's house.
Did you find work?
Nothing, my dear. Nothing.
Mama, I saw Santa Claus. I'm very happy again. He couldn't stay and talk to me for a very long time because his white reindeer would turn into powder.
Yes, darling, yes. But now go back to sleep. It is very late. Just go ahead and think of all those wonderful things.
Then was I just dreaming, Mama? Dreaming that he left me a dolly outside in the patio?
Maybe next Christmas. Not this one.
But he said it was a beautiful dolly. Look at Mommy. Isn't it a pretty dolly? Shining out there is a palace of crystal and candy. the home of Santa Claus. He's just arriving with his sleigh and white reindeer. Thank you, Santa Claus. Goodbye, Santa Claus. Thank you for a wonderful and Merry Christmas.
And so once again, Santa returns to his palace from his yearly Christmas rounds. He is happy, gay, for once again he has brought joy to the children of the world.
Yes, Lupita. Whatever you said, I'm sure we can all agree. Thank you, Santa. And, my lords and ladies, I want to take this opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, very, very happy holidays, and a wonderful New Year. My lords and ladies, I also want to thank you for watching, and I invite you back again next week when we'll do whatever this is all over again. As always, I am Lord Blood-Rah saying, geek out. Thank you, Santa. And my lords and ladies, I just want to take this opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. A very Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh, do it again.